Bringing you the latest news from Bucks County, this is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Cannelli.
This Courier Times Update is brought to you by St. Mary Medical Center in Langhorne, PA. It's your health, expect more. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rachel Cannelli reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with your news update on this Monday, May 20th. More bear sightings have been reported in Bucks County, this time in Bensalem and Croydon. As you can see here, a black bear was caught on camera up in a tree in Croydon early Sunday morning before climbing down and strolling out of sight through a gap in a nearby fence. A black bear was also spotted near St. Ephraim's Catholic Church, Soccer Field, and Resurrection Cemetery, all on Humeville Road in Bensalem on Saturday. It's not clear if the sightings are of the same bear that was also seen last week in Humeville and Middletown. Our very own columnist J.D. Mullane spoke with Middletown residents who claim that they also saw the black bear.
Banging noise like around 8:30 at night. My husband wasn't home, and 20 minutes he came later, and he thought that it's just probably I'm hearing things, but then when he was in the house, he heard himself. One of the neighbors who saw the bear, he said that same thing happened to him.
The Pennsylvania Game Commission has set a trap for the bear, but they have not disclosed the location. You can watch JD's full video as well as get more details on the bear sightings at buckscountycouriertimes.com. A verdict could come later today in the trial of Jermaine Jackson, one of 5 suspects accused in the murder of Levittown musician Danny DeGennaro. The prosecution has rested. Jackson won't be taking the stand to testify, and his attorney won't be presenting any evidence. The case should be given to the jury after closing arguments this afternoon. Our court reporter Lori Mason-Schrader will have the latest on this story on our website. For up-to-date information, you can also follow her on Twitter at Bucks Courts. The Bensalem School Board is trying to fill a $9 million budget gap for the 2013-2014 school year. On the chopping block could be the 6th grade gifted program. That's something 9-year-old Brandon Donnelly, who has Asperger's syndrome, hopes the board will reconsider.
Hello, my name is Brandon Donnelly. I am a 3rd grade student at Struhl Elementary School. I am in the gifted program too. I think it's not fair of you to think or even entertain the idea to take away our gifts from us.
That's just part of what Brandon told the school board earlier this month.
He's in the gifted program because a normal 3rd grade classroom is just too much. Like, it's not enough enrichment for him.
I'm worrying of if they take away the program, I will forget about my gift and just leave it behind.
So I'm really hoping that the school board thinks about what they're doing.
Other proposed cuts include eliminating after-school buses and summer school, as well as nursing, librarian, and custodial positions. The board meets Wednesday night. Reporter Danny Adler has all the details on this story along with video online. Your Bucks County forecast is stormy this week. Watch for a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms all week long. Today there will be mostly cloudy skies with a high near 80 and a low around 65. Rain is possible again tonight and tomorrow with a high near 84 on Tuesday. When we return, Chuck Thomas, host of our food show Eat This, will be dropping by the newsroom to tell us about another place in our area to get great barbecue. Check it out right when we come back. Our very own video reporter Chuck Thomas is joining us here in the newsroom to share a spot for smoked brisket. That sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Chuck. So tell us about this place that you recently tried.
It's across the river in Jersey. It's National Barbecue Month. We visited a place in Pennsylvania last week. So we thought, well, let's see what's going on the other side of the river. And we found an interesting place called Local Smoke. And they are making a brisket over there that is one of the best really smoked meats I've had in a long time.
Yeah, and you were saying it sounds like they do it a little different over there, right?
They do. They are very careful about trimming the fat off. They have their own spice rub that they put on this and rub into it before they put it in the smoker, and it really produces a unique product.
That sounds tasty. Well, let's take a look at some highlights from this week's Eat This.
This is the part of the chest of the cow. This is the flat section right here. And this is some of the fat that we're going to remove before we cook it.
The beef that they're using is an Angus. It's a certified Angus beef that's grass-fed, no hormones, And you're starting with a good cut of meat, and that's really how you get a good end product, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
He's pulled these briskets out of the smoker. They've been in there for what, about 14, 16 hours?
Something like that, yeah.
At what temperature?
About 225, 230. In competitions, we finish in the top 10 of almost every contest we do in brisket. We're known for that, and this is the reason why. Beautiful red color on top, great slices. Again, there's a pull test. If you pull it and it doesn't break apart, it's not done enough. If it falls apart in your hand, then it's overdone. This is a perfect elasticity where it just comes apart beautifully.
If you know of a great food spot that you'd like to see Chuck check out, you can email him at cthomas@phillyburbs.com. In local sports, the Courier Kiwanis Sesame Place Classic held Sunday was a success despite a dreary, rainy afternoon. In fact, some of the 1,100 runners that participated described the weather as ideal conditions. The annual race has raised more than $350,000 since 1999 to benefit the Dick Doherty Scholarship Fund, which provides financial aid to college-bound seniors at area high schools.
It's been very rewarding to the community and for all the high school seniors who benefit from this race. And it's just a tribute to the spirit of this community that they are so much behind the cause. And even on a sort of a iffy weather day today, we have a very strong turnout.
Well, except for the weather, I think there's more vendors here today. I think I see more fire trucks. I just see more community involvement. The rain may have hurt us a little bit today with the attendance, but hey, the spirit's out there and everybody looks like they're still having fun.
Actually, it's quite warm outside, so little drizzle actually can help in the race like that. So weather is not that bad. I love 5K races and I've done a lot of them, and the Sesame Classic is one of those races that I try to come every year to. It's a nice organized race. I like that a lot of children come to this race, a lot of my friends, people from Bucks County Roadrunners come over too. So it's just nice to come and see friends.
Reporters Bill Keene and Jen Wielgus have more coverage on the Classic at buckscountycouriertimes.com. Now here's a look at what we're working on in the newsroom. The Chamonix School Board members will meet with PTO parents tonight and residents so that they can ask questions about school closings. Reporter Christian Menno will be covering. Also tonight, the Bucks County Fire Chiefs and Firefighters Association will present its first annual Valor Awards to 7 firefighters for their efforts in rescuing residents from fires. Reporter Joe Chevalier and photographer Bill Frazier will be there. And finally, tomorrow is primary election day, and our new voter's guide is interactive online. Just enter your address to see races specific to you. It's a quick and easy way to stay informed before you vote. Plus, we'll be covering all of your local town and school board races for updates and results throughout the day. You can find updates on all of these stories at buckscountycouriertimes.com or follow me on Twitter for your latest local news. I'm Rachel Connelly. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.